it's me, Green Tiger's Crafts, coming back with week 2 of Stitch Mania. And I'm sorry about the lighting. It is pitch black outside because it's 3:30 in the morning. And I noticed if I put anything in front of the camera, the back goes dark. So anyway, it is May 11th. Like I said, 3:30 in the morning. I had not started today's project. I've had a very long day of work. Started with me having to go in 2 hours early, thinking I could get out 2 hours early. Haha, that didn't work. My lead supervisor is like, "Here, you guys can do this because you don't have that much stuff to do." I was like, "I want to leave at midnight." My friend who lives in the same building as I do leaves at midnight, so it's like I was trying to get out at midnight so I can hitch a ride home with her and offer some food. But yeah, I was stuck there the full 8-hour shift, and yeah, I hate deep planes. I hate them. They're necessary, but I hate them. Anyway, you're not here to listen to me whine about work. But I did survive. I last recorded on the 9th, and so on the 9th I worked on a Halloween sugar skull, which I'll insert a picture of what it looks like and where you last seen it. And this is where I currently am at, and again, sorry about the lighting. Yeah. I basically just worked on starting filling this guy in, then he got tired of the color, so I outlined some other ones as well. He is actually a very easy one, but he's boring as well, and I would like to get him finished sooner rather than later. Now, what did I do with his back? Oh, I'll find it later. Next one, yesterday I worked on the long dong sampler. What's this one? Death by Cross Stitch. Which, sorry about the glare, but I really don't want to fight with its back, so. And I swear, I just cleaned off my desk. Anyway, where you last seen it? And this is where I got to. Put it this way. So basically, I just finished off the one thread that was hanging, and I filled in a little bit more. You can it's hard to tell, but I can see where the horn and the sparks are coming out in his foot or his leg. So yeah, I started going around in circles, and I realized I was getting off count, and so I just started filling in sections, kind of picking small sections and doing the circle method with. And shoot. But currently am using this variegated teal pearl cotton, and I'm using Mango Tango Dinky Dye Silks. I just love that colorway. So, back in the bag, and off to the side. And like I said, I have not started this this project, but I will while editing and watching Floss Tooth, because I am so behind the floss tube. And I'm almost at the point where I'm about to give up and just start from scratch. So anyway, picture of it's a heaven and earth design. So I'll insert the picture of what it's supposed to look like, or what it looks like. And that is all I got. This tiny little square right here. Yeah, that was Mania start last year, and I think I filled in a couple more. I think I only got like 50 stitches, so I filled in a little bit more, but other than that, I have not touched it. And I think it's on 18 count oatmeal Ada. So anyway, yep, that is my project tonight. Yeah, like I said, it's been a long night at work. That was my Monday. Had to go in 2 hours early. Pays the bills. Anyway, I will see you in another 2 or 3 days. I'm finding 2 or 3 days in between filming is a lot better for me, because last time I did a vlog style, it was for one of the Stitch Mania group cells. I think it was the 11th. No, it was not the 11th. It was the presidential cell, where I would record every day, and by the end of it, I was just exhausted. So I'm finding every 2 or 3 days of recording is better for me mentally. And okay, anyway, I will see you guys in a couple of days, and you see me in about 2 seconds. So yeah, bye. Hey, it is May 15th of, I last recorded on the 11th, and I'm slightly tired. It's been 4 days, yeah, 4 days, so today's my Friday. Wow! I got 2 days off! And they're filled with vets, or doctors. I have a vet and a doctor appointment on my weekend, so yeah, this is the one you can't see. I can't tilt the camera that far without showing you guys off, so yeah, she has her vet appointment this morning. Kind of a little nervous because I've never been to this vet, but the vet that I like going to is too far from my current location, so. But my dad and his wife have said good things about him, so we're gonna give him a try. And yeah. Then I have a dentist appointment. Those are not fun. No, it should be like, oh, we're gonna have to do this, and I'm hoping they say fill a cavity, because I really don't want another root canal. Anyway, I am rambling. I am sorry. It's been a long week, and let's get started. Okay, so me, magazines. I got the cross stitcher. Yeah, nope, sorry. The World of Cross Stitching, cross stitcher, and I finally found just cross stitch. I do like that tree. So that's basically been my only haul per se. Sorry, last 2 bitchy nose. I'm not restarting over. Last clip I showed you where I started on Dragon Soul. And this is currently where I am at. Basically, When I had this square, then I just kind of proceeded to go this way. And it's an arch, so I am losing stitches, so. And I'm ignoring that because I'm recording. And that was my phone. Okay, that was the 11th. On the 12th, I worked on my Alessandra Adelaide spring butterfly. Hi, Timer. Everybody say hi to Timer. No, you don't need to be up at my desk. Anyway, no, you need not be up there. Anyway, I will insert a picture of the cover if I can find it in the last place where you last seen it. And this is currently where I am at. Yes, that's where I'm at. Basically, sorry, he's currently holding my arm down. Basically, I just worked on pulling out these swirls. So that was tough. On the 13th, yeah, this is the October. Which one are you? November 2015. Just cross stitch. This is the 2015s when they did the birdhouse series. So I worked on my Robin birdhouse. My goal is to keep the cat off the desk. My goal is to do all the birdhouses and make them into a series, but I'm seriously reconsidering because these are more detailed. Anyway, where you last seen it, no. And this is where I currently am at. Let's see. No. I filled in a little bit more than I worked my way down. And this is the bottom of the page. And I have started a robin's tail. So, no, you cannot be in my desk. No, you cannot. I love you, buddy, but no. And yesterday, I was kind of feeling lazy, so wanted something semi-easy, something semi-close to a finish. So I pulled out my Home is Where the Dog Is pattern by Brittany. And Ingleside Imaginarium. I swear, Brittany, I will get your name right at some point in time. But the cat is jealous. I have finished the corgi. So yay! Now it's got to go up and do the Home is Where the Dog Is thing. And this cat, I swear. Anyway. And tonight, I haven't started tonight, but I'm going to start here shortly. And that's this gold collection petite. And Ignore the cattail. This is a cozy cub. That's what I'm going to work on today. No. And that is currently where I am at. Yeah, all that I have right now is half stitch, and I think that's an over 2/1 tent. So, but anyways, that is where I currently am at for week 2 of Stitch Mania. I may or may not do another clip tomorrow. We shall see. Anyway, yeah. So, okay. Well, anyway, I am very rambly. I am sorry. It's been, like I said, it's been a long week. It wasn't as bad as last Thursday, or Friday. I recorded Friday morning when I got home, and how I did that, I don't know, because that was not fun. But, yeah, we had another busy night after having a semi-easy-ish week, so, hey, no biting. He didn't bite hard, there was teeth involved. It was a busy night. Not used to having a busy night. So, anyway, I am rambling. I am sorry. Thank you for watching and staying with me. I need to, let you guys go is what I need to do. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for any comments you shall leave. If you leave any, I appreciate it. Any thumbs up. Anyway. Yes, I'm saying goodbye. Everybody have a good day. Hello, I'm back for my last clip of this week. Yeah. So, it is May 17th, 2 o'clock in the morning. What have I worked on? I worked on the Cozy Cub from the last clip. And it's the cub snuggling against the mother. And currently, where I am at. Okay, well, basically I filled in a couple more of these 3 strands. I started working on the ear, then I came over here and started parking the back stitch. Or, not back stitch, sorry. Not back stitch, cross stitch. The actual cross stitch, 2/1. And this is, this is part of the cub. Yeah. That's 50 stitches. That's 6 colors. 2 of which are not blended. Normally I don't like blended, but that was starting to get a little redundant. So that was Cozy Cub. I'm actually thinking I'm going to leave it out so I can work on it a little bit longer because I was kind of feeling the groove for it. Feeling the groove for it, I can talk. I swear I can. The next day, today's the 17th. So that was the 15th of May. For the 16th of May, I pulled out my twisted band sampler, which I only had a little corner done, which you can see in this photo. And this is currently where I have gotten to with them. I swear I did fold this better. And if you're wondering, he's been traveling from WIP to WIP because most of my WIPs don't have needle minders, and he's a good solid one. And I found him on the ground someplace, and I just, I added a magnet to him, and he's probably my only really blingy one I have. Anyway, so yeah, I had a little bit of this dark red done. So I worked over this lighter red, and I did this orange down to the side, and I started on this gold. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do a page by page because I don't want to go from page. I don't want to keep flipping through pages. So that twisted band. And tonight, the 17th, I haven't started yet, but I have that ready to start. And that is Room with a View. I was originally thinking about pulling out another WIP, but then when I was looking for it, I seen this one, and it's like, oh, that hasn't had any love in a really long time. I think the last time I worked on this was the presidential South, S-A-L, South. So, sorry about the glare. So, that's what I'm working on tonight. And that is currently where I am starting at. So, that is my plans tonight after I cook dinner and get that ate because I'm hungry, and it's about my dinner time anyway. But on my first week of Mania, I mentioned that the reason it's been so long is because I was kind of picked up my crocheting. So, think I'm gonna, if you want, I'm gonna show some of my crocheting. If not, I'll see you next week. For those who are still here, that's the go of the yarn. Let go. This I started technically the 16th, but this is let's see. There you are. No. I swear, I did come prepared. This is the butterfly shawl. This I got. Oop, that's the back side. Front side. This is the butterfly shawl. Prayer shawl. Butterfly prayer shawl. This I'm following a Fiber Spiders tutorial. He does crochet tutorials. He also does audiobook narration. So if you're looking for free audiobooks, he's got a couple chapters up. And he does also knitting tutorials as well. But I like listening to him. He's a very calming voice. But I've been following this prayer shawl tutorial of his, and like I said, I just started yesterday. And so far I've got 2 repeats. 2 repeats done. And if you're curious, I'm using this mandala yarn. This one is Wood Nymph. Look at all those pretty colors. And no, this is not currently my working bowl, but this is my extra. Because I'm figuring it's going to take at least 2 cakes to, it's going to take 2 cakes to get the width that I want. And I'm making that for my stepmom, so pretty sure she doesn't watch, but if you are, you know what your Christmas gift is. And for these guys, I'm gonna have to stand up. So watch the cat as he does acrobatics. Okay, and tip you up a bit. Sorry for the camera motion sickness. Oh, hello, bright light. Okay, there we go. So, another project I worked on, this is a finish. Okay, where are you? This, I follow Jada in Stitches. This is her spring shawl poncho. And this was done with the mandala cakes as well. Not sure, can't remember the name of it, but so this is my shawl. I love the colors in this one. And I did improvise. I added a wooden bead instead of the ties. And I did make a I-cord to tie up front. So this was one of my finishes. And I know Tina and Stitches for, I think she has more room to stand back. I do not. And this is another fiber spider tutorial that I followed. This, there's that. This is the maple leaf sweater. And again, this is with a mandala. And again, I used a wood bead to secure it. And this is how this one turned out. I did alter it, which I put this on backwards. Yeah, I put this on inside out. Okay, over here. We'll get it on the right way so I can show you folks. Okay, there we go. So. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so this is the maple leaf shawl. It's gonna be hard for me to show you, but it's actually a very long one. It goes down to about my knees, and it's layered. And again, this was a fiber spider pattern. This was one of his experimentations that I clung to, and it's like, I need to do that. And in the original, he just left it as a shawl. Mine, I sold it together, so I would have sleeves. They're very loose sleeves. They connect about my elbow. But it means I can move around and the shawl moves with me. So this one's very warm. Again, mandala yarn. And those are my finishes. My whips and my work in progresses. My whips. I'm not quite sure when I started this. I think these were December's. Probably back when we had the really cold spell in Michigan. This is my mermaid tail I'm currently working on. So, and I'm doing the crocodile stitch on it, and I'm making this up as I go. And this is the back. I got a place to put, I got a post for my feet, and an opening so I can just set my feet up here. So that's the back of it. So that's my mermaid tail. Yeah, and this is Red Heart Super Saver Ombre Red Heart in the color of Spearmint. And it's a long striping. The crocodile stitch chews up a lot of yarn. I've lost count of how many skeins I've had to use so far. And it barely touches my knees. Okay. Another project I started. And making sure I'm not pulling my stitches out. There we go. Is I make me a sweater. This is a I was inspired by this lacy, which you really can't tell. It's a very lacy pattern. It's actually not, once you understand the pattern, it's really not that bad. So I made a scarf and it's like, I'm not going to wear this as a scarf. But I'm going to make it into a shirt. So I've got the bottom. And my timer is going off for my dinner. I got one sleeve done. On the edges, I repeated the stitch. Which you probably cannot see because that light is blinding the living daylights out of it. So, currently working on this other sleeve. And again, I'm making the pattern up as I go. I know this sleeve, I was doing it straight, then I tried it on, and I had like a ruffled sleeve, so I worked it all back out and I started decreasing. So that's currently where I'm at. That one's almost finished. Sorry, as I leave the picture frame. And my last project is the start of this blanket. Now this is actually a restart. I started it with a bigger hook size and a lot more stitches, and I wasn't liking it because it was taking me forever to reach the other side, and it's like, in all actuality, I'm not really going to use a blanket that I have to fight with that much. So this is just basic yellow. This I'm expired, and again I'm making the pattern up as I go. The Disney Princess blankets that I've seen on Etsy and other touch it back down, and other like craft sites. I was like, I need to have that, so I'm making me up a blanket. Guess indeed I am. So anyway, that is it for basically all my crafts, and my dinner screaming at me to go check on it. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for sticking with me through this section. And remember, crafts don't kill people. Bye.